And we're going live. Hi, everybody. Hello, 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 hello. Hi. How's everybody doing today? It's going to be an interesting video today with some positive messages coming through. I thank you for being here today. Hello. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Deb. Hi, Tony. Hi, everybody. Welcome. We'll give it a few more minutes to allow others to join. I'm going to be pulling some cards as well for individuals who would like one. Hello, Donna. How are you? Welcome. Just raising the frequency and vibration of positivity, of openness, of creativity, of messages that may need to come through today. Be open to receiving, as it's here for your best and highest good. Okay, so important. Be sure to share. It's going to be some positive messages coming through, things that we need to think about collectively, energies that we're feeling, and understanding that we're not going through this process and journey of getting to know ourselves in a deeper way and on deeper levels. And understanding that we're connected. We're not alone. Sharing real life topics, real life situations. Just turning my music down a little bit so it's not so. Let me know how you're feeling. Welcome, welcome. Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome. I made some notes again as I was receiving some messages and feelings, and I have to interpret what it is that I receive so that I can forward the messages on to each and every one of you. It's things that we need to hear at this time. So I really appreciate you being here. Thank you. And I think it's a beautiful thing. I think it's a great way to expand our consciousness. It's a great way to expand your understanding and your knowledge of different situations and different experiences that not only you're going through and you're changing physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. And it's about understanding these changes and just gaining a bit more clarity. Gaining a bit more clarity as to the changes that are happening. You know, what do they mean, right? So what's behind the surface of changes happening? So it's all positive things. It's all good things, even though a lot of the times it might not feel that way. I'm going to put this on vibe. Sorry, guys. So let me know if you've been struggling with anything in particular these past few days, or if you have any particular questions. I will be pulling cards. Okay. Collectively, there was messages coming through, and I'm going to start off by saying that if you haven't noticed already, the food that we're consuming is energy. And as you're going through changes, you're going to start to notice, and I really encourage each and every one of you to pay attention. to your bodies in a more deeper way, okay? In a more present way, in a more awareness state, okay? Start to notice how your body feels after certain foods that you consume. Even old-time favorites, you might be noticing that you're not able to digest them the same way. So just know that this is a normal process as you're going through your changes mentally, emotionally, physically, okay, spiritually. You're going to notice a lot of different changes within your body. And food is fuel, which is energy, and so are we. So really, really start to pay attention to what allows for your vehicle and its engine, okay, to run as smoothly as possible. This is very important. And there really is a lot of truth to what we put inside our bodies. You know, they say that you become what you eat. So high vibrational foods, yes, there is such a thing. There's low vibrational foods which actually lower your energy and lower your frequency, which can leave you feeling low or lower. And then we have our higher frequency foods, which I really do feel is important to let you guys know, because this is going to affect the way your body's going to be able to transition and handle the changes that you're going to be and that you are currently going through, okay? So high vibrational foods, and please, you know, feel free to also add your knowledge and share what your version of high vibrational food is that you use. But in all honesty, a lot of greens, a lot of things that are grown from the ground, okay, as well as trees. So anything that's grown from the ground, soil, is actually very grounding, energetic fuel or energetic food, okay? So it's something to remember. And obviously, you know, trees, they're very grounding as well. And the beautiful fruits that they produce is also very nourishing and grounding. So just kind of do a self-check and a reflection with yourself and all the cooks in the home, and you know, really reflect on your family's health in the sense of, you know, what foods are you guys cooking with? What kind of ingredients? I really encourage to try, you know, fresh ingredients versus canned and non-fresh if it's possible. So this was it might not seem important, the food, but it really is, because food it really is our fuel, and it's really important what kind of fuel you put in your body, because that will determine how it will run. Make sense? So something to reflect on and really be conscious when you eat. Try to avoid, you know, watching TV or doing other activities while you eat. Try to be present with your food. So try to enjoy every bite. Eat consciously. Okay, that'll assist you in feeling when you are full and fulfilled, and when it's enough. When we're preoccupied with other things while we're consuming our food, it can missignal our levels of comfort or fulfillment, because our focus is not completely present with our food. So it's something to really reflect on. It can change your life, okay? Has anybody been feeling a little spacey lately? A little spacey, maybe a little shaky? Some maybe more than others. Some are more minor. You know, possibly like dropping things lately, or feeling your body vibrating, you know, either if it's your leg or you don't know what it is, but you just feel your body just vibrating when you're still or when you're about to go to sleep. Has anybody been experiencing that? Let me know. Comment. I know I have. So I wanted to know if you've experienced anything like that. Everybody has different symptoms of changes. We're all going through a major energetic shift of change. We're awakening to higher truths about who we are on deeper levels, getting to know ourselves as we grow, right? We're never the same person. In a sense, our essence is always the same, the essence of who we are, which is the core of our heart and soul. Okay. And then there's layers, right? So what we're doing is we're literally removing layers, veils. We're removing layers of ourselves, and we're going deep within to the core of who we are. So that is another way of explaining or expressing what this process of spiritual awakening is, awakening to a deeper level and a knowing within ourselves that's as deep as the core of our soul, right? So it's a deep process. It's an intense process. And it's really important for us to take care of ourselves the best we can in all aspects, mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually, so that as we go through these transitions of changes, it's so important to help ourselves to handle these changes as smooth as possible. Okay? So everything that I'm saying, it's all connected. It's all connected to what we're going through. Okay? Makes sense? So, we were going to, I'm going to just quickly look at the comments here. I have been hearing that a lot of, hi Lizzie, yes, Michelle 80, Jose Louis, hi. I have been noticing, and people have been saying, that they've been having vivid dreams and even vivid nightmares. Just know, everybody, that we're really close to we are like in the process of the full moon, and the energies of a super full moon can last and linger, like a week to 2 weeks prior, and even up to 4 weeks after, okay, a full moon. It depends on how sensitive we are to energy, and it affects everyone different, as we're all different, okay? So it's really important to understand that. Been feeling very lightheaded and sleepy. Yeah, 100%. That's exactly right. It's very important for us to, if you can, do yourselves a favor. When your body's making you feel a certain way, it's so important. It's crucial for you to listen to it. So if you feel like you need a nap, and if you're lucky enough to, at that moment, be able to take a nap, please do so, because it's your body's way of saying that you need to recharge. And sleeping, actually, healing takes place when we sleep. And most of our healing is done while we sleep. Okay? The people that are experiencing issues with sleep, I highly recommend that you look into, I believe it's magnesium. Yes, magnesium. It assists with your sleep cycles, and it basically assists you in getting your sleep cycle back on balance. Okay? So everyone, please really look into organic supplements that are there to assist you with your sleep. It's very important, because I have witnessed, and I'm seeing that a lot of people are having a hard time sleeping, getting the proper sleep. And it's so important for us, our sleep, because not only is it when we're healing when we sleep, but also it's because it really allows us to be able to think more clearly. When we lack sleep, we get overwhelmed, we become irritable, we become less patient, and we become less kind, not just to ourselves, but to others, right? We become easily triggered, we become more snappy. So just know that, we're perfectly imperfect human beings. At the end of the day, practice makes progress. Progress. There's no such thing as perfect. Practice makes progress, right? So the more that we practice the things that serve us better, okay, the more easier you'll find that you can flow with the transition of what you're, experiencing, and flowing with the transition instead of resisting because of not knowing where this flow is going. But just know, I mean, if you think about it, the flow and where it's heading is actually, us becoming a better versions of ourselves as we get to the deeper core of who we truly are. So a lot of us have to face certain things that maybe that we're having difficulties facing, certain answers. I've been seeing that a lot as well. And that's part of the process. It's part of the process of being able to face those answers within ourselves, right? It's about willing to be able to face those answers that, in the past, you say, oh, I'll give you an example personally. Before my, process of, beginning to awaken to different levels of who I am and why were certain things happening in my life, I wanted to understand, like, I knew I always had the positive, right intentions, even though certain circumstances or situations, may have appeared completely the opposite to other people's perspective. So perspective is key, and everybody has a different lens and a different perspective, okay? But truth, I would say, is the priority of perspectives that we share collectively because we feel it. You see? Truth, you don't just see, but you also feel. And same goes for false. We not only can we see it, but sometimes our mind plays tricks on us. So it's important for us to also feel what might feel false. Use your extra senses, guys. That's why they're there. And if you're blessed enough to have all your senses, eyes to see, ears to hear, nose to smell, right? Mouth to taste, And this is about tapping into the sixth sense, besides the normal five senses. The sixth sense, which is your intuition, guys, how did that get lost? How did that knowledge get lost in history? Why didn't they teach us intuition and feeling what the truth is? Why isn't this being taught to our children? Why wasn't this taught to us in school? This is something to reflect on. And it's our responsibility, if it's certain things are not being taught by our educational systems, then it's up to us to implement them in our homes, with our children, and with each other, within our families and communities, guys. Right? Why haven't we been taught how to understand what the truth looks like and feels like, and what's false, what that looks like and feels like? Why haven't we been encouraged to understand? Because don't you need that for survival? Instead, we've seen and grown up with judgment, right? Oh, don't tell anybody this, God forbid, right? Even though, like, everybody has, times of disagreements in their homes, like, or not seeing eye to eye. It's everywhere. Believe me, it's everywhere. Okay, whether you say it or not, everybody has a certain thing that they can work on, right? Because again, we're perfectly imperfect. We're only humans, and we're on our journey towards learning what unconditional love means, period. what does it mean? Like, what does love mean, guys? What's the definition of love? Like, what does it look like? What does it feel like? Well, guess what? Everything stems from emotions. By feeling emotions, it actually means that we are alive. Okay, I'm going to be pulling cards. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm going to check out my comments here. That's right, Deb. We haven't been taught to think outside the box. Most of us, that's correct. Yep. Hi, Mary Gonzalez. Welcome. Hi. 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 Hi, Melvin. Hi, Crystal. Hi, Michael. Welcome, guys. John, Dewey, hi. Say hi. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. It's all good. Michelle, Morgan, yeah, you're feeling kind of wore out. Yes, I've been seeing that a lot too. Anxiety, heartbreak, Terry. Just keep breathing through it, guys. Lots of nightmares. Some people are even getting breakouts on their skin. Okay. This is also a continued release and purge. Hi, Hatim. Welcome. Welcome. So just know, hi, Sherry. Welcome. Welcome. Angeliki, welcome. Tammy Lee, hi. Donna Lee, hi. Welcome. Nicole, Marie, welcome, guys. Lots of love. Jennifer, welcome, honey. Dunda, welcome. Lots of love to you. So, this is a couple of very important things that I need to just let you know. How to start trusting ourselves better, and as well as others. So this is something that's been coming up. I've had a lot of clients talk to me and ask me, well, how I'm having a hard time not only trusting myself, but trusting others, even people close to them. And so this is a collective thing that's happening because I not only feel it, but I'm also seeing it. And please feel free to share, how you're feeling about this. But there's an explanation, okay? And the reasoning behind everything. And there's always a solution in every challenge. We encounter the experience of bliss as well as despair, okay? In order to become whole. In order to find that balance within ourselves, we must know what it is to feel despair in life and also to know what bliss can feel like. Okay? And there's a lot of people that are experiencing both and have experienced both. And there's a reason for it. And again, that reason is for you to feel whole. Okay? Because it is through this wholeness, I made notes, that we are capable of becoming our best versions of ourselves. And that's how it works. There's a reason for everything. There's a reason why you're experiencing what you are. Siege is getting pretty intense over here. So there's a reason why you're experiencing what you are. And it's about finding that balance and also the masculine and feminine energies that we each hold within ourselves. Finding that equilibrium of masculine and feminine energies. Equilibrium, I always say this, okay? Some of us, depending on certain situations, the alpha side to us goes like this, okay? And some of us, there's not enough of it to be able to stand up for our truth and what feels right. You really have to find that equilibrium, both males and females, as each of us have both feminine and masculine aspects of our being. We really have to find that balance within ourselves first so that we can become balanced with others as well. Okay? The more open we are to life with acceptance, especially when we don't understand it, the more we can allow our souls to lead us through life towards our divine destiny. Because it's our soul that leads us. All we have to do is tune into it. And it takes practice. But again, practice makes progress, right? Spiritual awakening is literally going through the practice and the progress towards tuning in to your heart and soul and getting to know yourself, because you're not the same person as you were yesterday, nor you are the same person as you were a year ago or 5 years ago. Every day we're growing if we choose to. So we have to, that's why it's so important to self-reflect on a daily basis, because you get to know who you are on a daily basis, especially if you're learning on a daily basis, right? And you're looking and seeking for higher truths of what you're experiencing and what you're going through. So we avoid the obstacles created by our mind, right? And the challenges come up in our mind. But in our souls, we know the solutions, guys. In our soul, we know the solutions. Let me know if you're resonating with this. Some thumbs up, hearts, let me know. So it's the mind that creates the obstacles. But our soul has the solutions. So that's why we are waking up to a higher knowing that's leading us towards an inner truth that we hold within ourselves. That's key. That's key to not only our survival, but that's key to our future and the peace of our future, you know? So something to keep in mind. With the mind's tendencies to reject and judge, we would inhibit the flowing assistance of our soul. So that's why it's so important, because the mind resists, right? Because almost it's a sense of survival mode. But just know that yes, it's important to be aware of what your mind tells you, but also it's important to start to use your intuition. And the more you use your intuition, the stronger it gets. And that your intuition is connected to your heart and soul, guys, right? So this is why it's important. Practice makes progress. Intuition, keep using it. It becomes stronger, and you'll be able to access the solutions that's within you to the obstacles that your mind creates. Make sense? Let me know. Okay? So this process of awakening, okay, and getting to know higher truths, getting to know what you're feeling, what you're going through, what you're experiencing, you need to accept. You have to accept the unknown of where it's going, and you have to replace it with the trust and the love and the faith that is leading you towards becoming the best version of yourself. Because it's all positive things that we're talking about, how we can better ourselves, how we can open our minds so we can be not narrow-minded, but instead open-minded, so that we don't get caught with our pants down by, things that might, eventually come up that you're going to need to use. And it's going to make a huge difference in your life. Huge difference in your life. Yeah. So with the anxiety, anxiety basically is coming up because it's a form of releasing, right? We're still purging. The purging's lingering. The emotional purging's lingering still, right? Full moon. So just know anxiety is a part of the purge. Understand that anxiety is your soul starting to scream at you because there's something you're not seeing. And you need to ask the question from the universe and from your higher self within. Your higher self is your soul. Asking your soul and your higher self within, okay, please show me what it is that I need to know that I'm not seeing. And then full trust and faith. Surrender what you asked. By surrendering, you calm yourself, and then the answer will come. That's how it works. Feel free to try it. You can only benefit from it. I speak from experience, and I've also witnessed it as well. Let's check out the comments. So Lizzie, I'm both excited and scared to hear what you got to speak. Listen, fear doesn't belong. There's no need to fear, but fear's also a way of releasing too, because we all come with fears because we're perfectly imperfect. So this is a process of purging. Fear is included in that, guys, because fear doesn't serve us any longer, right? So you're going through emotional purges. Well, fear's a big one. Fear is the primary purge of emotion that you guys are going to be releasing, right? As well as pain. No more. Past pain no longer belongs, guys. It's old baggage weighing us down. It's time to let it go because it's not a part of who we are anymore. We're not the same people, and nor the people involved that were a part of your pain or our pain, nor are they. They're not the same either. Everybody's changing, guys. So we have to move towards, you know, knowing better and doing better, right? Who's looking for a card today? Hey, Erica, welcome. Hey. Hi, Lavona. Hi, Lavona, welcome. Who would like a card? Balance gives clarity, Carlos. Absolutely. Hi, Carlos. Yep, 100%. Deb, alpha also affects anxiety. Yes, the alpha energy. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. For sure. Yeah, that's right, Carlos. Chin up, shoulders back, be fabulous. You know, we have to stay strong during this process. Sharing and caring and staying connected really does, you know, assist with this process. Knowing that you're not alone going through what you're going through. So important to think outside the box, guys. Start to let go of the ways that you were taught, you know, not to think outside the box. No, times are changing, guys. Keep up with the times. Time to keep up with the times and time to start to open your mind and spirituality is not about knowing it all. Spirituality is about being open to it all. And that's the key. Be open to it all, because anything that you can imagine, there's possibility there and there's truth. And that goes for both good things and positive things, and that also goes for negative things as well. You know, the world is filled with both light and darkness, right? So it's so important to weed out the darkness and to release what no longer serves us, that's been weighing us down, and moving forward towards the light, which is leading us towards unconditional love and away from the fear-based baggage. Okay, because fear is also connected to pain, and pain is also connected to fear, right? Make sense? Any particular questions you guys have that you might have been going through or experienced and you want to share? Or something that you've been really struggling with currently? Let me know. Tammy. Okay, Nicole Marie. We're going to start with you with a card. Before I start, my little Chinese fortune shaker. Let's see what today's message is collectively. Change your thoughts and change your world, guys. Change your thoughts and change your world. Well, so important to stay positive with your thoughts, no matter what you're going through and no matter what you're faced with, because the more positive that you think, and it's always okay to reset yourself. If you feel yourself pulling away from anything positive and your mind, you know, is giving you doubts, it's so important to learn to reset yourself and bring yourself back to the present moment. As soon as you're in your thoughts, that's the first indication that you are not in the present moment, which is the reality of what is. Okay? Because when we're in our thoughts, we're not in the present moment. We're either in the past or the future, which doesn't currently exist. The only thing that exists is this present moment. Okay? one moment to the next is not guaranteed. So this is the present moment. The past is gone. The future is yet to be. The current is the present. Okay. Yesterday was the past. Tomorrow is the future. Right now is right now. Presence is key. Keep your positive thoughts. Keep your thoughts positive. It will change your world, which means it will change your reality and you'll attract more of it. Think positive, attract positive. Think negative, attract more negative. That's the universal law, and that's how it works, or the law of attraction. So this is why it's important to not give in to fear and thought-based. Instead, focus on love and faith and trust in yourself, and focus on strengthening that connection with yourself and also with the universe, as we're all energy, right? So Nicole, I got some angel tarot cards here. Angel. Nicole, right? Yes, Nicole. Let me know if you want a card. Lots of prayers for Michelle. She's starting her new clinical trial tomorrow for cancer. And she's loaded with anxiety. She's saying in fear of it all. I'm lashing out at some important people. Oh, Michelle, forgive yourself. It's understandable what you're going through, and the energies right now are very dense and intense. And on top of it, you're going through treatments. You have to be, it's key to be patient with yourself, my love, and kind with yourself. And when you give yourself that love of kindness and patience, you'll be surrounded by that as well, and understanding, Everybody understands what you're going through, love. Forgive yourself. Be patient. Everybody understands who's in your circle and who loves you. Trust me, the unconditional love is there, and you need not to worry. There's always, saying, sorry guys, right? And that's where I was going to say, is before my awakening, like, I even had a hard time to say sorry. Like I had a hard time to say sorry. Like if I, said something mean, like if I got in an argument with, I don't know, like a boyfriend or whatnot, or at the time. Ooh, okay. This is for Nicole. Like I was, I guess, pride, ego, stubborn, right? I mean, we all have those characteristics, at one time or another. And I came from that to, learning, to say sorry when I need to, right? So important, and it's practice makes progress, right? So it's important to say, hey, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I lost myself a little bit there. We're only human. It's about expressing when we do realize, that we were out of line or we crossed a boundary with certain words that were said. That's the best thing you can do is just acknowledge and say, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. We're all working on that. Once the heightened emotions calm down, then you're left to reflect and you're like, and right? But it's okay. It gets better with time. No worries. Nicole, so you got the card of Queen of Cups. Sensitivity, love, intuition, creativity. Give me a comment that you're here. Okay. The Queen of Cups is the Queen of Hearts. Her world turns on emotion. So, Nicole, you're becoming more sensitive, love, emotionally, intuitively, creatively, lovingly, in your relationships, in your life. Nicole. can't find you now. The Queen of Cups is the Queen of Hearts. Her world turns on emotion, relationships, and giving. As an individual, she is compassionate, generous, and protective toward you, and often represents the ideal friend, family member, or partner. So this is your energy, Nicole. You know, people see you as compassionate, generous, and people are protective towards you. You make a great family member, a friend, okay, a great partner. As a situation, the Queen of Cups energy is asking you to express and honor these aspects of yourself, listen and acknowledge the feelings of others, and give them time, love, ideas, and support. So it's important for you to reflect on not only yourself and what you're feeling, but also what others may be feeling as well. So start to see things from their perspective and point of view. In your projects, look inward. Look inward. Delve into your imagination and soul to problem solve and come up with innovative ideas. Look to your soul to problem solve. And what did I say earlier? That the solutions to the challenges that our minds might create are where? They're within our soul. Exactly the same thing, just different words. Yeah. So let me know, Nicole, how you resonate with that card. Let me know. And I was feeling a card for Terry. I'm going to go down the list, guys, so be patient. Hi, Asali. How are you? Hello, Melvin. Hi, Jose. Okay. Lizzie. Terry. Okay. Oh, Terry. Anxiety and heartbreak. Okay, Terry Cloyd, we're gonna pull a card for you, okay? Poor thing. Let's see what's meant for you. Terry Cloyd. So feeling anxiety and heartbreak right now. Aw. Well, sending love and light your way. Everybody send her some love and light. Okay, this flipped over literally inside my deck here. So 9 of Cups. Blessings, Terry. Blessings. Let's see what that means. 9 of Cups. Blessings, abundance, rewards, and success. Oh, so it looks like there's an upside to this anxiety. Deb, I'm going as I'm feeling the energy, and I will come to you next. Okay, Deb? So, Terry, blessings, abundance, rewards, and success. Well, that sounds better than anxiety and not feeling well and heartbreak, doesn't it? Yes. For anxiety, there's organic CBD oil. I have also tried it myself, and for different things like chronic pain and anxiety as well, because of energies. Definitely, it can happen to any of us. Life sometimes can get us anxious. So I encourage to self-educate on CBD oil, which is a pure abstract, of God's creation of plant. And it's been known to assist with seizures in children, epilepsy, connected to the seizures. It's been known to assist with cancer. So I really suggest to self-educate on CBD oils, okay? Terry, your wishes come true when the 9 arrives in a reading, so the 9 of Cups. Feeling blessed, you are successful and generous, sharing what you have with friends and family. If you have been trying to manifest for a better life, Terry, Cloyd, this card reveals you get your heart's desire. So, wow. So, this heartbreak and this anxiety that you're feeling is actually a release of the old, because new's coming in, and it's allowing for new to come in that you have asked in your prayers to the universe of what's your heart's desires. So just know that the reason for this heartbreak and anxiety is because you're releasing what no longer serves you, and you're going through that. You're going through the symptoms of releasing what no longer serves you and making room for the new, which is what you've asked for, which is your heart's desire. This is a time of celebration, even though it might not feel like this. And these are the times when I say it's a blessing in disguise. Guys, there's so much things that are happening in the blessings. It's like a blessing in disguise, really. It doesn't feel like it's that great, but it's leading you towards greater. Trust in that process. You guys have to build and work on your trust and strengthening your connection to not only yourselves and within yourselves and your higher selves and your hearts and your souls, but also strengthening your connection to the universe and God, you know? That's why I encourage that, because I've been there and I understand that it really does help. It really, really does work. While you will be experiencing euphoria, be sensitive to those who may find it difficult to accept your good fortune. Particularly if they're struggling just now. But do count your blessings, dear Terry, and focus on what you want next. Make a wish and ask your angels to help you make it a reality. Terry, God bless you. I hope your anxiety and your heartbreak subsides real soon. And I think we can all, you know, learn from that message as well. Always stay positive and know that if you're going through anxiety and pain right now, you're releasing old to make way for new that serves your best and highest good, okay? Deb. All right, Deb. You really want that card. I feel it. All right, Deb. It's coming. Let me know if you guys are resonating with that part, you know, where you're feeling anxious. And yeah, it does feel like it might be a blessing in disguise right now. Queen of Wands, Deb, creativity. Creativity, Deb. Where are you, honey? Let me see. All right. All right. Okay, Deb. Queen of Wands, Deb. Weatherston. Creativity, eloquence, vibrancy, determination. Sunflower. There's a sunflower. It's like a yellow-orange color. You're really good at communicating, Deb. You're good at communicating, expressing how you feel. You're more in tune. So I'm feeling that energy. Queen of Wands. This queen is a brilliant communicator. She inspires and supports others, and if reflecting a situation, acknowledges your creativity and asks you to step into your power. It's time for you to step into your power with regards to your creativity. And this energy of the card is encouraging you and asking you and letting you know that now is the time to explore that idea, launch that new venture. Or write that book, Deb. Imagine your ideal future and make it happen. Start to manifest your heart's desires, guys. That's what Terry had too. Like, that's amazing. Like, this is a message of start to manifest your heart's desires from your heart. Set the intention energetically to the universe. The universe is listening. Imagine your ideal future and make it happen. This card reminds you to look to your intuition for answers. We must all do that. The more you look towards your intuition for answers, the stronger it gets. Focus on that. That's your savior right there, your intuition. So yeah, look towards your intuition for answers and be guided towards kindred spirits. Right, Deb? Yeah. In relationships, you understand each other and intuitively know what you and your partner need to be happy. So, Deb, this is awesome. Let us know how you resonate with this card, Deb. Let us know. Let us know. Amazing, because I was considering writing a book. Nice, Deb. Awesome. That's fantastic. Thumbs up, hearts for Deb, guys. She was considering in writing a book. So start. I started my book how many years ago? A few years ago. I'll get there. I have so many things going on with the beautiful community that's growing every day by the hundreds on the Emotional Healers page. You know, we have over 4,500 on our community already, and it's growing. And this is full-time, guys. It's full-time, responding to the messages that I get daily, and plus the readings I do, plus my children and my family life. You know, so it's going with the flow, baby. Going with the flow. Everything has its divine timing. I truly believe in it. I truly believe in it. I want to make sure that I can be here for you guys going through your things, okay? Yeah. Lavona, I want to be the light. Be the light. It looks like you're having connection issues. I think it could be your wireless. Does everybody else have good connection? Just let me know. Say good connection, all good. Let me know. So far, it just seems like it's poor Lavona Collins experiencing that. Marie? Yeah, Marie would love a card. Please and thank you, she says. All right, Marie. All right. I'm going all over the place, wherever I'm called to, so I'm going random, so just hang in there. Marie. Ella. Marie. Glad to hear you resonate, Deb. Awesome. Marie, let me know you're here if I'm going to pull a card. Still here? Hey, she's here. Yeah. Okay, good. Steph's good. Deb's good on her internet connection. Carlos is good. Okay. All right. Michelle's good. Okay. All good. All right, guys. Okay, so poor Lavona's the only one going through that. Poor thing. Okay, it's probably your connection, love, to your internet. Okay, Marie. Oh, okay. It flipped over. These cards are, they wanna tell you something. Aww. I'm teasing, but it is a beautiful card. It's actually the sun, and it's Angel of Happiness. Oh, Marie. Angel of Happiness, and it's a little boy angel holding a sunflower with the sun all around them and a beautiful unicorn. Aww. That's so nice. Let's see what the message is, shall we? I'm excited. Let's see. Maria L. Hi, Lavona. You got back in? Good stuff. It's just your internet, honey. Lori Bills. Synchronicity. Yes, synchronicities are everywhere. Elaborate what you mean by synchronicity. Tell us your story. You just joined? Let us know what your synchronicity was today. Let us know what your synchronicity was lately, recently. Let us know what you've experienced. Share your stories. Share your stories. Angel of Happiness, the Sun, Marie, hold on. I need some water. Oh, drink some water. All right. Angel of Happiness. I like that. Sun. It's almost like you're shining your light. You're starting to shine your light, or they're really calling you to shine your light. It's time. It's time to shine your light on others in the world. Angel of Happiness, Marie. Ready? Yes, Lizzie, you're next, okay? Kind of going down. look at Marie. Yay, okay. Before a huge sun are a unicorn and winged child, the angel of happiness. Standing confidently on the animal's back, the angel signifies freedom and joy. Wow, okay. He is the enlightened soul who sees the true beauty of the universe. Oh, so this is representing your energy, hun. So, like, you know, you're really focusing on the true beauty of the universe. You're staying positive. You're not allowing fear and negativity and dark energy, like negative energy affect you. So you're making your way to honing in to shining your light. Yes, that definitely makes sense. I connect with my shining light. That's amazing. You're not a Leo, are you? Or like a sun sign of some in your charts? That could be too, right? You're meant to shed light. Listen to this. You ready? Let me know how you resonate. So this angel that's on the back of the animal signifies freedom and joy. He is the enlightened soul who sees the true beauty of the universe. His sunflower symbolizes growth. Mary, you're going through growth. This card is numbered 10, which reduces to both 10. 1 plus 9 equals 10, and 1 plus 0 equals 1. So 10 signifies completion, while 1 denotes individuality and expression. So you're going through a completion cycle, and new beginnings are starting to come into play. It's literally like you're going through the purge. You're determined to get to the light and to start to shine it. Wow. That's amazing. Holy moly's. Hold on, let me see. Yes, I am. She says, I have been concentrating 100% on the universe for about 2 weeks. Didn't know if it was working. I am a Taurus. Well, it's working, sweetheart. It's working. It's right here. Keywords for this energy. That is meant for you to really take notice of, because this is your confirmation as you've been working on it and concentrating 100% on your growth in the universe for the past 2 weeks, like you said, and you didn't know if it was working. Well, this is your confirmation and your affirmation that yes, it is working. What a beautiful thing. Make sure you say thank you to the universe with gratitude and your angels, because they're here guiding you, and they're letting you know, and they're letting all of us be a witness to it. That's amazing, guys. Thumbs up and hearts for that. So joy, success, blessings, energy, well-being, optimism, protection, and rest is connected to this card. It was a major arcana card, so that's why it's pretty detailed. Your power affirmation, so to say like a mantra, like an affirmation, I am content and confident. So work on that confidence, Mary, and shine your light. It's time to enjoy a well-earned break, or otherwise reward your success. You feel lighter and problems fade away as the sun casts its glow. Marie, if you have any downbeat cards next to the angel of happiness, no, you don't. You have good card. Interpret them and their most positive aspects, because the angels are around you and they cancel out any negativity around itself and you. The card favors merry times with children. Merry times. So happy times with children. Let us know how you relate. And overall, feeling re-energized, motivated, and happy. If you have felt depleted recently, you will soon recover your strength. Amen. That's awesome. Angel message. Enjoy life's blessings, Marie, and the success you have earned. You can now rest and be rewarded. See, when we choose to move towards the light and let go of anything that no longer serves us, we will be rewarded by experiencing more happiness, by experiencing more bliss and euphoria, by attracting more abundance and prosperity into our lives. We are rewarded by going through the darkness to get towards the light of awakening to higher truths and getting to know ourselves and getting rid of what no longer serves us. You know, that was a part of us too, like not knowing how to say sorry. Well, I had to get rid of that, and then I had to own up my own responsibility and to take ownership of it. If I need to apologize, then I need to apologize. And I strongly encourage that for each and every one of you, okay? When we've done something wrong, or like we said something out of, heightened emotion, take the ownership of it and say your sorries, and I love yous, All right. Lori, hold on a second. So, Marie, let us know. And then Lizzie was next. That's right, Lizzie. And then I'm going to do Lizzie, right? Lizzie, and then Lori, I believe it was. The comments kind of, as it comes, it goes here. Go up. Yeah, Lizzie and then Lori, okay, love? And Marie, let us know. Come on, let us know. Those other things like happiness with children. Ooh, okay, look at this. The sun, the star. What's going on, Lizzie? Angel of Hope. Wow, the star, Angel of Hope, Lizzie. Let's see what that card means for you today. Angel of Hope. Lizzie, still here? Murray said, growth, yes. That is the answer to my doubts on if my being is tuned in with the universe and if I have been doing it right. Yes, that's your answer. It's your confirmation. Thank you so much. I need to work on the rest part. Absolutely. It's a work in progress. It's a work in progress. Totally relate with happy times with children. I just opened a foundation for children. What? OMG. Thumbs up and hearts for that, Marie. Are you serious? That's beautiful. I'm speechless right now because you're on the right path. You're on the right path, and children, happy times with children are present and upcoming. So that's amazing. Wow. That was awesome. I love it. I love it. I would love it. John Dewey, yes, I'm making my way down. Yeah. Leave your comments. No worries. Okay, Lizzie, back to you. Sorry. Lizzie, you here? All right, Lizzie. Okay, the star, Angel of Hope. That was pretty cool. I like it when they're that specific, and the messages come through like really specific. Those are the best. And it happens all the time, so that's amazing. All right, Angel of Hope. Lizzie. The Angel of Hope kneels by a pool of water, holding 2 water-filled vessels. The water pouring from the vessel on her shoulder behind her represents the past. Ho-ho! The water pouring before her into the center of the pool represents the present. I'm loving it. The angel knows that the water will bring the reward of growth. Holy moly, what's going on? Rewards of growth, right? So the twilight signifies intuition, and the star, guidance and wishes. There's a twilight star. The number card is equated to 8, so 1 plus 7. So that means the number of change and renewal. Lizzie, you're going through a change and renewal, my dear. Opportunities, optimism, renewal, spiritual guidance, creativity, beauty, wishes, and healing. That's amazing, Lizzie. I'm not sure if you're still here. You may have got disconnected, but I am going to follow up with you on that one on the feed. I'm telling you. Yes, I am. The angel of hope brings you hope and healing and a way to realize your dreams. Follow your intuition and you will discover the right path. Opportunities are coming your way. Choose those that will help you express yourself as you are now rather than as you once were. Woo! That's a good message for us all as well, right? Is the people that still hold judgment from our past, if they're not realizing that not only are they not the same person as they were then, but also they have to be open-minded enough to understand and realize that we're not the same person as we were then either, right? And that each of us are growing if we choose to. And that's a beautiful thing. So surround yourself with people that, that appreciate growth and that hold judgment. Choose those that will help you express yourself, as you are now, right? And this card comes up to show you that you're recovering from stress and new ideas are emerging. And it's also a spiritual card showing healing work and the need to share your work and gifts with those in need. Let your intuition guide you towards the path of healing and creativity. And that's a message for each and every one of us. I really feel that we all need to acknowledge that and understand that we need to let our intuition guide us towards the path of healing and creativity, because that's going to bring us happiness. Power affirmation for this card and for every one of us: I am inspired and fulfilled. Keep saying that over and over. I am inspired and fulfilled, and I attract everything into my life that is for my best and highest good. Say that mantra on a daily basis and you will begin to attract it more and more. That's the way the law of attraction works. All right, let me know. Yes, John, your heart glows. Yes, I know. I can feel your heart. You have a beautiful heart and soul as well. I'm telling you, like the people that our soul tribe and our community that we're creating here, you guys are all beautiful, and I love you all. So after Lizzie, what did I say? Who was next? Before John, there was someone else. Hold on. I believe it was Steph. Yeah, it was Stephanie, and then John. Okay. Let me know, Tony, if I missed anybody. Okay, hon, because I get too in tune to the cards, and then Okay, Stephanie. Okay. So Stephanie, yeah. I recently had a Kundalini awakening, and I'm looking for any messages. Absolutely, Stephanie. Absolutely. Welcome. Be sure to like and share. Stephanie, this video. Patience is key right now, totally. Whew. Patience is key. I think this, okay, what I'm gonna follow with what I'm feeling. Okay, always intuition. Stephanie got justice, and then John Dewey, I think it is coming up next. So I'm gonna read Stephanie's, and then a part of this next card is in resonance with Stephanie's energy as well as John coming in. Okay, so this card for Stephanie, justice, angel of integrity. To me, integrity is following what feels true and standing up for what's right. Justice, Stephanie. I'm getting a lot of pressure in my head. Feeling okay. All right. Justice, angel of integrity. Still here, Stephanie? Okay, good. Hi, Karen, Irene. Hi, Ola. You're so cute. You're so cute. Okay, Stephanie, let's see. I'm seeing you guys. Patience is key. You can all learn from each other's cards too and reflect, okay? It's messages that we all can use and learn from. Angel of integrity, justice. Angel of integrity. That's my next card. I'm going to put you in there. Here we go. Stephanie, the angel of integrity sword stands for punishment and the scales, compassion. A fair decision must be made. The feather is a symbol of angelic protection and represents Ma'at, the ancient Egyptian ideal of truth, balance, and justice. Ma'at was also a goddess who used a feather to weigh the souls of the departed in the afterlife. The angel of integrity's number is 8, I believe. The number of change, the consequence of a decision. Justice, law, balance, morals, truth, decisions, fairness, authority. The angel of integrity can indicate a legal decision or that you will get to see the truth of a matter another way. Stephanie, let us know how you're resonating so far, dear. Oh, John, you're funny. You are feeling my anxiety with this sudden change of routine. Laugh out loud. I apologize. Yeah, John, it's all your fault. It's all good. No worries. No worries. So, justice, law, balance, morals, truth, decisions, fairness, authority, Stephanie. So this card represents legal decisions, seeing the truth of a matter in another way. If you deserve justice, you will have it. Or you may be called to account for your actions. Equally, the card may show that someone close to you may be guilty of a bit of hypocrisy or has tried to discredit or mislead you, and if so, that person will be exposed. It also indicates that you should give fair attention to your work and your life and balance the two. It says, please, focus on balancing your work and your personal life. Fairness and truth are important to you now. Seek the answers you need and accept the facts. And your power affirmation, which means your mantra that you need to repeat, is I have a balanced outlook and treat others fairly. Let us know, Stephanie. That was pretty intense. Yes, patience is key. Patience with yourself and others. I'm not sure if something's come up. Is this from the past? Is this in the future? But just know it's so important for you to just make things right. Make things right. Stand up for what's truth and accept your responsibilities. And you know better. You're wiser. Either which way. What's right, and you'll feel better and release what no longer serves you, honey, okay? Let us know how you resonated or that you resonated, okay? We'd love to hear from you, Stephanie. Let us know. So this next card was part of yeah, let us know, Stephanie. Okay. Patience is key, Stephanie. Just to let, okay, so honey, you're saying you were in a car accident 10 months ago. Okay, so you're going through that kind of stuff. Well, just know, um, well, that I think that would be the Justice card. Like letting you know that you know, justice will be served, and have faith. It's a process. Justice, law, balance, morals, truth, decisions, fairness, authority. So you're gonna be going through a lot of things, my dear. It's very important for you to stay focused and focus on self-healing and finding the necessary means and the people in your life that love you and can provide you with emotional support. Not only short term, but perhaps long term if possible. Okay. Because it's very important for you to focus on your personal life right now versus work. This is now it's making sense. If you can find the help and this emotional and physical support, please accept it, reflect on it, to give yourself a bit of a break and to allow yourself to heal as much as you can so you can see where you're at. Don't force yourself to go back to work. Focus on healing and getting your life in order. Exactly. Okay. Wow. That makes sense. Are you suing? Like, something's going on legally with this car accident. So justice will be served, dear, but focus on what's best for you, love. Okay? God bless. Yeah, we got prayers going on in the group here. Lori was saying, pray you will be healed stuff. Lori, yeah, you need a card too. So after John, I'm gonna read you Lori, okay? Sounds good? Forgive me if I skip or I don't mean to. It's just a lot of information's coming through. I'm feeling a lot of heavy energies. And we still got Colin, we got Raquel still. So we're kind of making our way down, okay? I don't want to leave anybody feeling left out. So John, you here? So you got the card Angel of Freedom, where it's almost like, wow. It says here, the Angel of Freedom frees two dragons, illuminating their once dark cave. There is no lock on the dragon's chains, suggesting that the creatures were not as trapped as they had imagined. Whoa. John? Okay, John, you're here. All right. So your angelic rescuer easily sets you free and sets them free, and they see the light. It's the number of the lovers or angels of commitment. Restriction, temptations. You might feel some sort of a bondage, fear, working on certain addictive maybe ways, patterns, relationships, seeking freedom. This is interesting. John, the angel of freedom brings an opportunity to be free of restriction. So have you felt like restricted um, for years? Maybe a sense of restriction. This may be an overbearing boss. This goes a little deep. So I'm gonna kind of PG it, like, certain actions that, are leading you nowhere. Agreements with ex-partner. So you're going through like a lot of changes, or you've gone through a lot of changes such as these. Something to do with materialism, ex situations, addictions that keep you locked in a cycle of guilt and frustration. So these stuff, it gets pretty deep, right? And we can be an inspiration to others, when certain messages come up. And a lot of us can feel like we're stuck in a cycle of guilt and frustration. And that's just a part of the baggage that we have to let go and allow the new beginnings and the new us and the new ways and the openness of who we are and who we want to become, and the better versions of ourselves. I mean, it's all good. Forgiveness of self for not knowing better, or for handling situations and our pains in the past like we did before, and becoming wiser and growing, knowing healthier ways of handling certain discomforts in life that might come up, and challenges that do come up in the progress, even while we move forward, right? So just know you're not alone. Okay, with feeling, and purging guilt and frustrations. Your own angel of freedom is close by when this card comes up. And your angel of freedom is helping you release old patterns and free up your energy, John. When you step away, you will see just how powerless that old shadow really is. That shadow that sometimes lurks when we're down. And that's why it's so important to keep our vibrations high. Because when we keep our vibrations low, we attract more low energies around our auras. That's why saging is very important, to sage ourselves on a daily basis. And whenever you feel to, as many times as you need to during the day, each day, because we pick up energies that can get stuck on our auras. And it's important to stay and practice whatever keeps you and gets you high vibe, which is anything that makes your heart happy and brings you joy and creativity. Focus on those things and you'll attract more of it. Keep your vibrations high. Even sometimes we all have our days when it's lower, but don't stay there too long, guys. We are responsible for raising our vibration in any way that we possibly can. Okay? Very important. John, see the truth. You have the power to change your situation at any time. And your affirmation is, I choose to be free from whatever holds me back. Amen for us all. I think we can all agree to that. John. Forever restricted, Klaudia. My cage is open. We have been freed. I must step out. Wow, that's deep. I am so very happy to have been here today. Thank you. Stacy, these last two cards I think I was meant to hear. Oh, absolutely. Follow what your instincts tell you, guys. For sure. God bless you, John, and each and every one of you. Stephanie, this also resonates with me. Absolutely. Take the resignation and take the messages, guys. Yeah, for sure. Lori. Hi, Leslie. Welcome. John, what were you saying? I choose to be free from whatever holds me back. Amen. Yes, that's your affirmation. I choose to be free from whatever holds me back. Loving it. Loving it, John. Proud of you. I'm proud of you. So proud of you. So proud of you. How's everybody feeling? Let me know. We're still doing okay for time. I'm going to pull a few more cards and then let me know if you still want a card. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you need any clarity. All right? Leslie, connecting with everything you say. Awesome. Karen, Irene, meditation, music, and painting help me clear myself. Awesome. Yes. 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 Lori, even though you may have not needed a card per se, doesn't mean that a message is not meant for you today, that you might not be even aware of at this moment. Let's see. Let's be open to it. Lori. Energy for Lori, please. Energy for Lori. Energy for Lori. That's too many cards, Lori. Well, that was a lot of cards, Lori, for not needing a card. Let's see. Lori. That was funny laugh. Life's too short, guys. Make sure to stay lighthearted. You feel wonderful. That's amazing. It's all, look, you see it? It flew out. You feel wonderful. Comfort. Okay. Comfort. Lori. Yes. Yes, Leslie. Lori, give me a minute. Yes, Leslie, I understand that certain hurts and betrayals can be so strong and deep, especially when you had your heart and soul into it, into the situation, okay? But you need to understand that don't hold on to it. Allow the pain to flow through you. Feel it to heal it. You no longer resonated with that energy and vibration. Listen to me carefully. You need to understand that it was a blessing in disguise, which means it's painful. We don't see the blessing in it at the moment. Believe me, heal through this. Let it go. The faster you let it go, the faster the new beginnings come. You are vibrating too high for them, sweetheart. Let them go free. Set it free. Whatever is meant to be yours will come back to you, my dear. Be open to new possibilities and new beginnings. It's a time of transition. This was divine timing, my dear. Accept it, trust the universe, and flow with it instead of resisting the change. No matter how uncomfortable or no matter how much betrayal you feel, just know and accept the new that's coming to you. Okay? Lori, comfort. So that was, message was for Leslie there. I know I was feeling her energy. It was pretty, she needed to hear that. So Lori, comfort, gratitude, self-sufficiency, and wealth. This 9 is the congratulations card because it reveals happiness. Well, that makes sense, Lori. I don't need a card. I'm okay today. Anybody else who wants a card? You're so cute. I can feel your energy. It's so cute. She's feeling wonderful. Well, there you go. So this card is congratulations because it reveals happiness, home comforts, and even a little luxury. Jeez, I want to come visit you. We all want to come visit. We all need some happy vibes, right? It looks like it's happening for you, but you know, you worked your way through it. And it says you have or you will attain the abundance you desire to create a near perfect lifestyle. Woo, well, that's exciting. What's more important? Perhaps it is that you feel that the work you do is valid. Ooh, let us know. And you can support yourself. In fact, you're now in a position to share your good fortune, Lori. In readings, the card often comes up to suggest you will be buying a significant item for your home or garden or redecorating rooms. Is there some kind of veneration happening or coming up, Lori? Let us know. You're welcome. Let us know if you resonated with it. Okay, Raquel? Raquel, you still here? Let us know. Say yes. Okay, so I really feel you need a card. Oh, jeez. That's too many, Raquel. Lori, it's been a 20-year process. Tell us, Lori, like you don't have to go into detail or anything, but like you know, like give us a little inspiration in your story, like you know, give us some advice, give us your you know, your insights, you know, on what you've learned, or like out of all this, out of this 20 years process, what was your key thing that you learned? Let us know, Lori. Share. Raquel. Resolution. Resolution. Ooh, let's see. Resolution. Let's see. Resolution. Ooh. Huh. Resolution, travel, transition, safety. It's time for happiness and serenity, my dear. So happiness and peace. Ah. This six sees you, so it's a card of six of swords. So this six sees you making a decision to move. Ooh. So this six, which is this card, sees you making a decision to move on after a period of stress. This may mean that you find peace of mind, or that you feel guided physically to relocate to a new place. In your career, you may be drawn to a new job, and if you are self-employed, you may look further afield for new clients. In readings, this card also comes up to show significant journeys and sometimes emigration. emigration. So it's not immigration, it's emigration. Accept that this period of transition may not feel comfortable at first, Raquel, but know that you're making the right move. So resolution, travel, transition, and safety are keywords that are relating to this card. And it's time to be happy and at peace. And you're making your way of making a decision, or you are being guided to make a decision. It's happening. Okay, Raquel. So let us know if you resonate with that. Let us know, Raquel. Okay. Carlos. Carlos. Carlos and then Tracy. Tracy's asking, open for any advice, please and thank you. Carlos and then Tracy Love. And then let's see what else. Jeez, Luis. Carlos. I know you were here earlier. Lori was saying, I love reading and I'm always learning. I feel we all learn from adversity and mistakes, and I'm ready for a transition too. Yeah, for sure. And, you know, I always like to look at things in different perspectives, and I've learned not to look at things as mistakes per se, but choices, you know? Know better, do better. Didn't know any better. Not mistakes. I don't think there's any such thing as mistakes per se, only choice. Let me know if you relate to resonate. So Carlos, King of Cups, commitment. Commitment, Carlos. You are committed. You are committed. Okay. Just a minute. Everybody's wanting a card, so bear with, and take what resonates, okay? Carlos, commitment, compassion, knowledge, mentoring. This king's wisdom is sought by many because he is balanced and self-aware. Carlos, in a reading, this energy represents and seen as an ideal friend, family member, or partner. He expresses his feelings freely while staying grounded, Carlos. So, you know, everything that you've gone through, you know, you've learned, you're growing, you're staying grounded, you're expressing how you feel, you have great integrity, and you may also be a mentor or spiritual advisor. You hold this energy within you, start sharing your knowledge. You have the energy of the king of emotions, of feelings, you have high empathy, you have gift of discernment, you judge well in the sense of what feels true and righteous versus what does not. This card is asking you to weigh up the emotional and practical aspects of a situation and act accordingly. Let your intuition, wisdom, and experience guide you, Carlos. Keep doing the awesome work that you're doing. It's very important. It's hot. I always get hot towards the end of the... So who did I say was next after Carlos? I see Stacy Hartwick. Collins. I don't see Collins. Stacy, I feel you. Stacy, I need advice. I'm still here. Okay, Stacy Hartwick. And then Collins. Okay. Let me know if anyone desperately needs a card today. Let me know. Stacy Hartwick. Stacy Stacy. Stacy's energy, please. A card for Stacy. Queen of Swords. Independence. Stacy. Stacy. Independence, perception, strength, determination. This resembles your energy, Stacy. As an individual, as an individual, this queen has a fast mind and a sharp tongue. Woo, Stacy! Hey, girl. That's okay. Has a fast mind and a sharp tongue. While she is respected for her strength and character, she may be unreasonable, asking too much of herself or of others. She often arrives in a reading to indicate women who are highly self-reliant. This may be women in relationships with demanding careers, those in leadership positions, or single women and single parents. Regarding a situation, this queen suggests you call upon inner strength and logic rather than emotion. Whoa. Stacy, let us know how you resonate with this. Let us know, Stace. Let us know how you resonate. Wow. Yeah, let us know. Let us know, Stacy. Okay, Hartwick. Let's see. Come on, show me my comments. Very emotional. Stacy. So maybe take the advice of the energy of the card that they're trying to, lift you up and saying, rather than, being consumed by your emotions, because when we're consumed by our emotions, we lack clarity because we're blocked with what we're feeling, so feel it and just allow it to flow through you so that you can remain or get yourself to a calm state so that clarity can flow through you more easily. Okay? Because when we're in a state of heightened emotion, it blocks our clarity. It really does. It really does. So call upon your inner strength and focus more on logic. When you're too emotional, it's a balance. It's finding that equilibrium between logic and emotion, feeling, right? Find that equilibrium, find that balance. So important, okay? So let us know, Stacy. You're laughing. You're laughing. Yeah. Nick Tammy Reed. Nick Tammy Reed. And Stacy's saying, I think it tells me I need more independence. And that's quite possible because you're a very determined individual and you don't like anybody standing in your way. At the same time, everybody has to respect each other's space, right? John, just a minute, Nick Tammy Reed. Just give me a minute. You need a card. I can see that. Just give me a minute, Nick. John Dewey. Earlier today, Claudia, you read a writing of mine. I share with you. You can see some connection there with what you pull and share with me. Don't expect you to be able to now. If you think about it later and see anything to share with me, please do. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, sweetheart. Nick. Oh, I'm glad, Stacy. I'm glad. Yes, absolutely great advice for me. I'm glad, Stacy, that you resonated, dear. I'm so glad. God bless you, love and light. Nick was saying I'm desperate for a message. Okay, Nick. Nick really needs a card. So we're going by, Oh, Tammy. Sorry, sweetheart. Sorry, Tammy. Okay. Tammy, Nick Reed. Okay. Yes. All right. Okay, Tammy, love. No worries. My apologies. Thank you for the correction. Tammy. Tammy. Okay. Progress. Progress. Look at these words coming up. What I was using before today. Practice makes progress. Progress, Two of Wands, guys. See how everything's connected? Progress. It says progress right here on the bottom. Progress. Everything's connected. Yes, it is. The words, the messages. We are connected by energy, guys. Tammy. Progress, discovery, partnerships, planning. Two of Wands. Angel message is this too, because it's a representative Two of Wands. So this sees you meeting a kindred spirit, possibly a romantic partner, friend, or colleague who broadens your vision and inspires you to think innovatively. Ooh, that's exciting. I need to take a water. That's exciting, Tammy. A romantic partner, a kindred spirit, possibly a friend, colleague who broadens your vision and inspires you to think innovatively. This partnership offers ideas, inspiration, and unexpected opportunities as you begin to glimpse the bigger picture and see how you might develop your skills. You may also be drawn to explore a particular interest and commit to learning. Tammy, let us know. Education is an additional meaning of this card. This also asks you to invest time in planning so you make the most of your time and energy. Ooh, Tammy, let us know. Are you considering like going back to school or taking more courses or workshops or progress, discovery, partnerships, planning? Are you planning something, Tammy? Yeah, sending you love and light. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, Tammy. Yes. Lots of love. Okay, well, just know, listen, just know that everything happens for a reason. Just know that sometimes we need a separation period to do our own inner healing work. And just know that everything that is meant to be for you and destined for you will be for you and will come back to you, okay? Or provided for you. So this is a time to make progress with your own self-healing and getting to know who you are again without Nick at this time. Just know that there's separations that are permanent and there's also separations that are temporary. Right now, since it's so fresh, just allow things to flow. Don't resist. Stay true to yourself. Express how you feel when you can, and just flow with the changes. Don't resist. Feel it to heal it. Allow yourself to feel it and allow it to flow through you, no matter how much it hurts or how uncomfortable it is. If you allow yourself to release those dense and heavy emotions, you will feel lighter. And as your emotions calm, okay, you will start to see things more clearly. Give yourself the necessary time and patience to grieve this temporary or this temporary or permanent situation. You won't know. You won't know until time progresses and the choices that you make with your free will and the choices that he decides to make with his free will. So connection to faith, connection within yourself, and really going within and finding out what it is that you're feeling and the things that you need to do and the changes that you need to make that's going to get you through this, okay? And be open to allowing emotional support and comfort into your life, family, friends, whatever the case. Okay. Thank you so much. I will try. Absolutely. Feel it to heal it. That's right. Feel it to heal it. We have We have to feel it to heal it. And confusion is a part of it. I totally understand, Tammy. Confusion's a part of it, but just know that this is why you just have to flow with it until the confusion and the heightened emotion subsides so that you're able to see more clearly and reflect, okay? So we're all sending you love and light, and you know, you're not alone. This is why I created Emotional Healers page, so that we can connect and share our insights, and you know, just to feel like we're not alone, you know, like we're going through our own individual journeys. But you know, at the same time, like we're all going through something, you know, different, and we're all changing and we're all growing. So, you know, it's one of those things. Melvin, let's see if Melvin, whoo, geez. Okay, well, 2 cards. Yeah, yes, of course. Yes, make sure please to share this video on Facebook. Check out my YouTube channel called Klaudia with a K, Emotional Healer. There's videos on there about all life topics. Emotional healing, please like and subscribe and share on YouTube as well as Facebook. I encourage it. This is all for us all to benefit and learn from, and sharing's caring. Knowledge is power. It keeps us united instead of divided. We are more stronger together than we are apart. So Melvin, I got 4 of Wands, which is freedom, and Ace of Pentacles, which is abundance. So freedom and abundance. It's almost like this is something that everybody's craving. I'm sensing like collectively, like everyone's really craving this. Ace of Pentacles. Abundance, money, prosperity, planning. There's a surge of energy with this ace as money come your way. These may take the form of a new career, job, or client, or other opportunities that will bring future security, such as planned investments. This card often comes up in readings to show a successful job interview, being offered a mortgage or a rent approval for a new home, or starting up a new business or creative venture. However the ace occurs for you, you are blessed with money and support. Well, that's good news, Melvin. That's really good news. I'm happy for you. Freedom, 4 of Wands. If you really need a reading, a card, let me know, please. This will be, I'm going to be going down, and then that'll be it. But if you really need a card, let me know. 4 of Wands. Freedom, home, marriage, harmony. This 4 reveals a time of freedom and a reoccurrence feeling of playfulness and discovery. Often the card comes up in a reading to show that you revisit childhood by returning to a childhood place or home, or you enjoy a relationship that makes you feel young and free. Hence the meaning of marriage and new, exciting phases in relationships. The spiritual aspect of this card is renewing a connection with your angels, guides, and nature devas, and nurturing your curious, creative inner child. Nurture your inner child. Focus on how you can become more free within your soul. Focus on, you know, bringing more freedom and playfulness and discovery and harmony into your home and into your relationships, Melvin. God bless you. I hope that helps. I hope that helps. Jennifer Neely Velasquez, she really wants a card. How can I say no? I can't. Anybody else want a card? Lots of love to each and every one of you. We're coming up to almost 2 hours, but that was fun. That was a lot of messages coming through today. Wow. Luck. Jennifer Neely Velasquez. Luck. Page of Pentacles. Check this out. Luck. New job, money, good news. This page is a practical soul who likes to get things done. Hey, Jennifer Neely. Sound like you? It's reflecting a situation that you bring, that brings new opportunity your way, reflecting on a situation that brings new opportunity your way. It often comes up in readings to reveal job offers, promotions, funding, and buying or selling properties, and guides you to go for the practical option rather than anything too idealistic. The appearance of this page of Pentacles foretells good news about all money matters, and their lucky charm extends to education, showing examination success and overall a step up in life that brings you rewards. Well, that's amazing. Jennifer Neely, let us know how you resonate with that. Yes, ma'am, she says. Yes. Yes. Well, guys, I really hope that you enjoyed. And I hope that you got the messages that you needed to hear today. And if I missed anybody, much love to you. But we are coming up to 2 hours. And man, sometimes it goes by fast when you got a lot of things going on. So that's amazing. I'm grateful for all of us to be here today. And you can always watch the replay if you stepped away and I happened to pull your card. Just know lots of love and light to each and every one of you as we go through this growing, awakening process of getting and moving towards, a better place of understanding of, what those discomforts mean in our lives, and getting and moving towards a better place, towards unconditional love, and understanding the purpose of the changes, and understanding that the challenges that come up and the obstacles in our minds, that the solutions reside in our heart and soul, and tapping into that and tuning inwards and really practicing that so we can begin to master that. Progress is key, and everybody needs to be patient with themselves and be kind with yourselves and one another, because sometimes there's a lot more intense energies and we're more triggered and we're more sensitive, and we really need to be aware of that. Awareness is key to keep us from not losing our self-control over our emotions. So on that note, peace, love, harmony. Like, subscribe, share. YouTube channel, Klaudia Emotional Healer. Facebook page, Emotional Healer Toronto. Lots of love and light to each one of you. I love you all. Mwah. Until next time, see you soon. Stay tuned for my post letting you know when I'm going to be going live next. So far, it seems to be once a week, sometimes twice, depending on, what messages I get and what energies I received. I hope you enjoyed, as I have to be here with you guys today and every day that I can. Thank you so much. Love and light to each one of you. I love you guys. Bye-bye. If you think of something, ask the question. I look through the comments after I get off of here, but sometimes I get so tired I finish up till the next day to look through them, okay? So good vibes. Yes, lots of love. And we'll catch you soon. If I miss you this time, I'll get you next time. I promise. Okay? Love you. Bye-bye. Bye.